Detroit, Michigan. It's Sean of the Detroit Disney Duo, and today we're doing something a little different. Usually I do this thing called the Drive Time Rant in the mornings on the way to work, but today I thought I'd change it up, and I thought I'd talk about Disney this morning on the way to work. Yes, it's a little bumpy here. I do have a tripod on my, or a suction cup on my windshield, but it still gets a little bumpy because, well, you know, our Michigan roads are a little bumpy. A lot of, a few potholes here and there. But other than that, it's a great state to come visit if you haven't done so already. Anyways, it's 8 degrees Fahrenheit right now inside of Detroit metropolitan area. It has it's not going to snow today. It's pretty clear, and I'm suspecting that it'll be a great sunset for today because well, it's clear outside and we have great sunsets in the state of Michigan. Anyways, let's get this show, as they say, on the road. Good morning to you and everybody. It's anyways, so we're on the road to work. This is how this thing works. We're Drive Time Rant, unedited rant on the way to or from work. And well, today we're going to be it's going to be on the way to work. So lots of Disney stuff. So what I do, just to let everybody know, what I do is I gather information from other sources, Facebook primarily, and I collect them on Facebook. I collect them on the Facebook saved, and then I go back and I review them, and then I want to talk about them, and there are things that I've read or I think that are really interesting or whatever, and just topics. That's how I find things to talk about other than reading comments and watching other YouTube videos about Disney or whatever topic it might be. So that's what I do. It's fun times. Okay, let's I don't know why there we go. The aperture is way off today. It's kind of weird. All right, I have to fix this this arm here. It's been going bonkers lately. Okay. All right, so let's get this party started. So the first thing I want to talk about, it was I seen this, and don't laugh here, people, because they are very serious about their socks in Disney. Socks, SOCKS. Disney has been they have a lot of socks these days. They come, all the characters, they have all them all over the place. It's like, they're not the only place to be trying to sell socks. One of the other places that sell socks, I mean, they have them at my work. My work has like a store, a corporate store, and they're selling socks. They have like the sock club, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so Disney is into the sock business, I guess. Selling socks right and left. My hair is like completely a mess. I just had it in a hat. Maybe we should go back into the hat. So yeah, socks. They're a big ordeal these days, and you can, you know, a lot of people collect them. There's even like sock clubs you can join online, like a cardigans sock club. I know some people that belong to a few of them, and not me. But yeah, so it's a really interesting clothing item, and you can show off your socks to your friends and show your collection of socks. So one of the pairs of socks I've just seen recently, and I couldn't stop laughing at it, and just the thought of it all just right now still is making me laugh, is the one sock lately of the that they had there, of the Easter sock with Mickey on it. It was like a light blue. It almost looked like an Easter egg, almost. And it had like little. It almost looked like it had ears to it, also. It is Easter time, so that was kind of an interesting thing. And I think these socks don't cost much. I think it was like what not the most expensive kind of thing to buy, those socks. My wife is in Walt Disney World now this week, and I showed her these socks. I hope that she doesn't bring them back, but if she wants them, she can have them. They're for her. They're right up her alley. It's I think there's some socks that are meant to be worn by women, and some socks that are, if you're a guy, they're okay to wear too. Talking about things that men or women can or cannot wear is one thing is these Loungefly bags. I'm a bag guy. I like bags. For some, I like collecting. Well, I don't collect bags. I do have some bags that I really do like, but most of them are like rugged out, like bags you'd wear out to you'd wear outside and put your stuff in, like a more rugged kind of bag. And so I do like those kind of bags. The more like a camouflage bag, or like something more like a canvas bag or something like that. But these Loungefly bags really catch my eye all of the time. I really, really do like them, and they're very. They have so many of them. They're so small. I'm a big guy. I'm not tall. I'm bigger, and I don't know that a Loungefly bag would look properly, like it would look just right on me. I think it would look kind of odd. But there's and it's kind of small, could you fit all my stuff in it? I think it's for that person that has like the mini camera and the mini wallet and the mini everything. It's for the minimalistic kind of person, really. Whether you're a guy or a girl or a woman. But they're kind of cute, I guess. They have like, now they have Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog. They have all sorts of ones, and they always, when Disney comes out with a collection, whatever it is, that time, there's always a Loungefly bag to go with it. They know what they're doing. They get you the ears, Loungefly backpack. They get you a tumbler. They get you this and that. They have they do the whole collection up, and they got it all. When I say they got it all, they got it all. And you are hooked up. So and you can go, and then you'd be like, you could have all your stuff, like the Park Life collection, which is really kind of a cool collection. I kind of like that. That collection is I think you do have a Loungefly bag, and you do have some ears and other things for Park Life. And so I think that's really kind of cool. I don't know. $75 for a Park Life bag or something like that, or even more, depending on which one it is. Maybe it's a rare find. You could be spending a lot of money on just trying to gear up for a certain period of time. Yeah. So what else? So I really like these. I do like the bags. Trust me. I also like I like looking at new Mickey ears. I don't, guys don't usually wear them, but I do like this style. I guess I like the way Disney makes things, and they look all they look pretty cool. Especially with the ears, they do some really fantastic bang up jobs on the Mickey ears, and some of them were very elaborate and very, looked really, really kind of cool. Nothing that I would put on my head, even though I say this. The Mickey ears are not really a thing for guys per se, but I wouldn't be. If it's a special occasion, sure, go for it. Yeah. So I guess in other merchandise, Baby Yoda is finally making some headway. I've seen some shirts that people had. Now there's a baseball hat from Hollywood Studios I've seen. There's the pins, and then they had the Mandalorian mug. I'd like to get a Baby Yoda mug, or maybe one of each. That would be kind of a cool thing. I don't know. That's another thing I collect. For certain, I do collect these mugs from Disney, and I do collect them, and I do like getting them, having them in my collection of mugs. But I think there's going to be some mugs that are going to go bye-bye. Not Disney mugs, but non-Disney mugs, and they're going to have to, because I don't have room. I'm running out of space, believe it or not. So, because I'm running out of space, some of my older mugs that I've had are just going to have to find a new home. Maybe at the resale shop, somewhere else where they can be valued, and new Disney mugs can replace them and whatnot. I think that's going to be the plan. That way I can wake up to like maybe Goofy or Mickey or the Mandalorian or somebody else like that, and have my coffee in the morning. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see here, what else is very collectible. I think I am gonna maybe take off this hat. It is get hot in my car. I don't know why it is, but I always seem to get hot. You ever get hot in your car? It's like really super cold, and then you're like wanting to you need to cool it down. Okay, so what else clothing wise is, I think that's pretty kind of cool. Spirit jerseys. Men can wear the Spirit jerseys, by the way. There's a ton of these Spirit jerseys. They always come out with a new one every so often, and I think that they're kind of a cool thing. I really like, in Michigan, I'm not really a sweatshirt kind of guy. I don't know why. I just haven't never been, and sweatshirts are kind of cool. So, yeah. So I do like sweatshirts, trust me, and even though I don't wear them all the time, I think I used to wear them a lot more often. But the Spirit jerseys, I think I would wear one. So I think I'm gonna start maybe every so often. But you can only wear them here in Michigan only during the winter time, which is, there's a lot of time that you can actually wear a Spirit jersey in Michigan versus when you're versus other states that don't have that much cold weather, like Florida. It only has about a month maybe of really crazily cold weather, where you might need something. Other than that, it's like 80 degrees all night long, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, boy, the sun is just beating down this morning. Today it is up and beating on us, which is great because we don't have a lot of snow. We were expecting like 5 inches of snow, and it kind of just like this very powdery kind of snow fell upon us, and it just is just there. So I suspect by the middle of next week, or even before that it's going to be melting, and where the grass will be showing. I mean, the grass is showing now still. It didn't snow that much, so it was just a white powdery, like a, just to keep us looking white here, just a little bit. We are going now on the very, 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 very bumpy ride. This road is almost like if I was taking a camera on the Winnie the Pooh ride or something like that. That's how bouncy this is. So it's very, very bouncy. Very potholy. You can probably even hear it, the bounces in my car. That's how bouncy things are. All right, let's look here again. Okay, so we've covered a lot of things so far. It's only been 13 minutes. We're going to continue to go here. So there's a lot of things that I do see, that are for sale that catch my eye. For instance, one of the things that caught my eye was the Indiana Jones Mickey Mouse. I mean, I'm not a really big collector of plush, characters, but that said, I will admit that I do have a Dumbo, and I do have a Winnie the Pooh, and I do have my Eeyore, and pretty soon I might have my own Tigger. But I don't. Other than that, I don't have this lavish collection of characters. I just don't. I am collecting. I don't have a lot of them, but because there's so many. Everybody has their own favorite characters, or set of or movie. I am collecting the little miniatures. Part of the problem is that I have a problem finding a place to stick them all or put them all. So we're gonna be. I do have the little miniature thing, like guys that come in the package of there's you get maybe 8 or 9 of them in a package. They're all from the same movie or something. So I do get those, and then so I am building up a collection of little small figurines. Pop. I don't do a lot of Funko Pops. I was going to try to start doing those. We'll see how it goes. I think I have to start rearranging how I do the Disney stuff. And we were actually thinking about building in our room here, in our office room, another shelving unit, and it would have to probably have a lot of Disney stuff on it, because that would be another place to put stuff and things. Anyways, so later on tonight, this is just a drive time rant thing. So this Saturday, well, not tonight, this Saturday morning, which is tomorrow, I will be doing a live video in the morning, about 9 o'clock in the morning. I have to get up and get all my dogs going and get them all fed and get them all straight, and so they're not barking away. I mean, they bark, they like to talk. I can't help that. That's what they do. They're talking to each other, talking to nature, they're talking to other dogs, they're talking. Dogs bark. If you got dogs, you know that occurs. But you got to get them up and ready, and you got to get them out and go to the bathroom and all that other stuff. So tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, I will be live about 9:30ish. I'll be live, and we'll be covering a lot more shopping stuff, a lot more stuff that I like, and we'll be talking about Disney stuff, fun times. Okay, with that said, I don't, you guys, how I end these vlogs is I tell you, thanks a lot for watching, first of all, and remember to subscribe, and secondly, you know what time it is, and when I end it with my signature move here, signature move, no, but I like to salute everybody, and that's what I do. So not there, because that is like a sheet of ice. So anyways, so you know what time it is. It's that time today. It's hopefully you guys enjoyed the ride, listening to me, and you guys, for now, over and out.